I think I'm doing this right. It says live. Okay. I wanted to jump on. Hey guys, hello, happy Saturday. I was just spending this afternoon finishing up the Halloween album that I had made. It feels like it's like it's taking me forever to finish this Halloween album. Anyway, my friend Janie at Juanita's Casita was live earlier. Hi Janie, or hi Janie. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. And I really wanted to jump on her live because she said, oh my gosh, we want to see the finished product, because I did message her, or I sent a comment that I was working on finishing up the Halloween album that I started 2 weeks ago? I think it was a week ago. Yeah, I think it was last Saturday that we went live. Anyway, I'm done. I am done with my album, and I did say on the last live that I had, or the last video that I made, that I would come at you guys with the finished product. So she is all done. She's a big girl though, a little beefy. So what I had to do was some minor surgery and add some additional, that's a little adhesive, additional gussets, I guess, on both sides so that this sucker will close, because it turned out pretty beefy. Like that's a nice size, but it had to be done. So I'm just going to open this up. I know it takes forever. I think I might actually shorten this string and retie this button, because that's a little bit of a pain in the butt. So our cover, obviously, and you can see when it opens, it just like, it explodes open, because there's so much stuff in here. I did put more pages in here than I typically would in a mini album, but that's okay. You know, it's my project. I'm going to do what I want. And I am having a little bit of a fraying issue. Get my scissors here real quick. With my ribbon, the ribbons that I chose, I did not know we're going to do this, so I might come back. I'm not sure. I might come back with a match and melt the ends of these, which if you've never done that, it works really well. You just have to be careful, because these are nylon, rayon, I can't remember what, but this will melt if you take a match or a lighter to it. It will melt. You got to be careful, because it will catch on fire, and it also start dripping if you do like way too much. My advice is just kind of just graze the edges with a lighter or match. If you're not comfortable doing that, just please leave it alone. Don't hurt yourself with trying to finish these ends. Anyway, so I'm having a little bit of fraying here on my ribbons, but that's okay. I think it lends a little bit to the distressed kind of spooky nature that I wanted to go with this Halloween album. So I'm just gonna, for now, I'm gonna leave them. We'll see. As these get pulled in and out of the album is my concern, that this is going to continue to fray, and I don't want my recipient to be upset. So I might just burn those edges. Anyway, we are open. Our album is open. This is the left and right hand side. Our first page, Happy Halloween, you know, pretty basic. I'm just here for the booze, which I've always loved that, and little pumpkin tag. So this tag I made so that it can pull in and out, and you can put a picture on there. You can put a picture on the back side, entirely up to you what you want to do. And I'm not quite sure how to open this guy, but I usually do, you know, you can do it this way, and I finished both sides. So there's two different sides to this album. This is the front cover. If we open it this way like a book, that's the next couple of pages. Very, very simple. And the next couple of pages as well. I did this kind of, I cut some of my elements down the center so that they would go across 2 pages, but then when it folds, it's not going to be weird. So this one is, I did have to cover up, unfortunately, a little bit of this card, but I really like how this one turned out. Our next couple of pages, this is curling a little bit from the fold, but I didn't want to get rid of that sentiment. It says, there is something haunting in the moonlight. And I know we read left to right, and maybe I should have put that over there, but I didn't like the design, so I put it over here. You'll be able to figure it out. I left these spaces open for pictures or just whatever. It's a mini album. You can use these mats for pictures, or you can use it just as a design, and it's, you know, it's cute to look at. I did raise up this little ghost frame. I'm not sure if you can see that, with some pop dots, because I like the dimension on that one. The next one is another interactive element. I've been dying to use this little pom-pom fringe for like ever, and I finally got to bust it out and use it on this album, so that was pretty cool. I was excited about that. So this is another tag that pulls in and out. I created a pocket here with just my Tim Holtz tiny attacher. I love this thing. And it is double-sided, so you can put a picture here, you can put a picture here, you can put a spooky saying, I guess, whatever you want. And this one also, you can put either one, you know, larger picture here, or two smaller ones, or four smaller ones if you want to do it in a grid kind of fashion. This one, it's Halloween, If You Got It, Haunt It. Oh my gosh, I have had I can't even think of this song right now, but I've had it stuck in my head all day. Anyway, another layout, picture here, picture here. I really didn't intend to have like a picture here on this like orange piece, just because you want to cut your picture in half, probably not, but really to just kind of break up all this black that was in the background and kind of balance everything that I had decided to use on this spread here. So the last part, we have some more tags, and I did not put ribbon on these. I might go back and change that. I'm undecided, but these all pull out of this little band here at the very bottom. Pretty simple. And then let's go to the other side. So I usually don't decorate the other side, but I had so much product and little pieces and stuff that I wanted to use. I thought, why not? Why not just go ahead and go for it? So these also pull out of this band that I made at the bottom. This one kind of disappears into that spiderweb background because it's also black. See these ribbons? I think I'm going to burn them. Anyway, but it just kind of tucks into that band real nicely. This one, I went a little nuts with the tiny photo mats. So there's 3 on this side and 3 on this side. These little ribbons that attach, and you can pull them out. They are double-sided, so you can put a picture on either side of these. And like I said, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, all of these are double-sided. Great place to store pictures or whatever you want, really. And the next page, I just used some of these die cuts, and I like to leave stuff hanging off the edge if it's not going to impede the closure of my mini album, because this is an accordion fold. I just kind of like the way that looks when it hangs off. And these are pop dotted, this one and this one. Put a spell on you, trick or treat, Halloween. This one also says Halloween, and I want to show you guys. I don't leave any scraps behind. And I really wish I would have pop dotted that one, but this one, oh no, I did stick that one down. I might come back and do that again. Make that a little more raised up, because I like that texture. No, I'm not going to, because I already have this. But what I wanted to show you is these banners are from the branding strip that I cut off of the 12x12 pattern papers. I just did a notch cut here. I cut off the word market because the name of this collection is Halloween Market. I just cut a notch there, cut market off, and I used it as these little flags, and it turned out super cute. I'm really pleased. I also flipped over the other side of the branding strip and cut this pattern paper piece off, which serves when you have a piece of pattern paper in some collections. At the bottom of the pattern paper sheet, this will show you what's on the other side if it's double-sided. But like I said, I don't waste anything. I cut some of them off and use them in my album. For example, this one right here. These are stationary. I did stick these down, but I also left these bands at the bottom raised up so that you could tuck this picture. If you wanted to put a picture here, you could tuck that underneath that banner that goes all the way across. And just some bat stickers. That looks a little weird. I'm not real happy with the way that turned out, but what are you going to do? It is what it is, and I'm just going to move on. This one, again, went a little super nuts with the tags. These are pattern papers that are double-sided, so you can put something on either side. I wanted to go with kind of the black in the middle and then the orange on the top, or the cream on the top and bottom. I cut these little flags, or these pull tabs, from the pattern papers. Some of them are from the die cut collection that I purchased to go with this pattern paper set. Some of them I just cut out of paper and just did a notch at the end. Super easy, but they all slide into these bands, which are, like I said, they are part of the branding strip. I cut them off, I trim them, and then I put them on the left and the right hand side. These are the stickers from the sticker sheet that comes with this collection as well. I didn't know if I wanted to have these the banners or the flags sticking this way or this way. Ooh, you know what? I think I'll do that. I like that. It's just, you know, it's really up to the recipient how they want to do it. I think it's easier to pull them out from the left and the right, but I also didn't want them to get mashed once the book is all kind of pulled together. But you can kind of tuck them in a little bit. As I say that, I can't get this to close. All right, last page or couple of pages. This is a Spooktacular tag. I just attached it here in the middle, so it is open. You can tuck whatever you want in there. So if you're putting a picture here, it is going to fit. Same thing on this side. This is a die cut. The middle popped out, so I popped the middle out and actually popped it up. Put some foam dots underneath there to give it a little bit of dimension. Got our gems here. A couple of the stickers from the sticker sheet, and then I left a little journaling spot here. But that's it. It turned out really cute, a little bigger than I anticipated. Obviously, I had to do some surgery today and get these sides a little thicker to fit this bad boy. But I did, and it's done. And I will definitely not probably add as many pages on my future. Oh, see that's not cool. My embroidery floss is kind of catching there. Anyway, I probably would not add this many pages in an album going forward, only because you have to take into account this album ideally should have pictures added to it by the recipient. It's going to add more bulk, and it's going to just continue to grow this way, widthwise. But I'm not going to go back now. What's done is done. I still think it came out super cute. I really am pleased with it. And I just wanted to show you guys the finished product. And wish you all a fantastic Saturday, a great weekend. And fall is coming, thank God. Maybe it doesn't feel like it here because I think it was like 111 degrees today. But cooler weather is coming, and I for one, am so excited because I'm so done with this heat. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I can't really read the comments while I'm doing Facebook Live or Instagram Live because I'm using my cell phone and it's above my head. I can't see if anybody's typing anything. But that's it for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great weekend, and we will come at you guys again soon. Bye. And now I got to figure out how to end it because there we go. Bye, guys.